Hello, can anyone hear me? If you guys can hear me, please heed this message. Leave a like on this fucking video, or Shrek is, well, he's gonna crawl up from underneath your bed when you're asleep tonight, tomorrow night, and the night after. I am Dr. Monty, and well, welcome to a new video, guys. Just kidding. It's iCrazyTeddy. Salvation, the day of reckoning, is here, my friends. That's the name of map pack, aka DLC 4 for Black Ops 3. As you guys can see on the screen, we got Revelations. We got, let's see what the name of the multiplayer map: Citadel, Micro, Outlaw, and Rupture. We've actually got 2 remakes, and before, you know, we get into all of that, there's actually a trailer that was dropped for this DLC. It's actually more of a zombies trailer. They haven't shown any multiplayer or anything like that. I am most likely going to be testing this out during COD XP. Shout out to Activision once again. They're going to be having me out at COD XP to play some like Infinite Warfare multiplayer. I'm not sure if there's going to be some BO3 DLC capture, but there most likely will, and I'll try and get you guys gameplay of, you know, the zombies and the multiplayer and all of that sort of good stuff. If you guys are watching this live right now, put hashtag refresh in the chat, and as Dr. Monty said at the start of the video, be sure to leave a like, otherwise Shrek is going to come for you tonight, tomorrow night, and the night after. So without further ado, we're going to take off this right here, and let's actually watch the trailer together, and after that we are going to do a breakdown, and we're also going to be taking a look at the multiplayer maps in detail, as they have released images but not actual gameplay just yet.
Okay. Let's recap a bit, shall we? This was meant to be a new start, really. A perfect world. Free from all the evil that had corrupted each and every corner of the known and unknown universe. It was going to be a place of safety for the kids, the little yous. You little... Well, so far, so good. But things started to go wrong soon after you arrived. Now, I can understand your initial shock coming face to face with Maxis, especially after so long. But you did the right thing. You followed the plan. You brought the summoning key here, and you destroyed that bloody machine once and for all. Thing is, Maxis went and ballsed everything up. Please, you must help me. He heard voices, you see, calling to him.
Only together can we prevent the destruction of your world.
It wasn't really his fault. You know, he hasn't actually got his soul yet. All I got was a brain. Anyway, the key thing, as in the thing that is key, is that Maxis fiddled around with the summoning thingamajig and accidentally released an even bigger bastard. Someone even I didn't know was in there. The Shadow Man. The one and only original Harbinger of Doom. So, I'm going to be absolutely truthful with you. Things have got way too far out of control. This isn't any vague woo-hoo evil. We're talking about the Apothecons, the most powerful and evil entities in all the existences that ever existed. And now they're here, in our perfect world. I'm not going to sugarcoat things. It's a fucking shit show.
Wow. Wow, that was fucking sick. That was actually sick. Real quick, shout out to Charlie Intel for having these pictures up. Let's take a quick look at the multiplayer maps. Hello, can you guys see me? How you doing? Hi. This is just a quick look at the multiplayer maps. Like, motherfuckers made a takeout store with cupcakes and pineapples and, you know, nice juicy hamburger and shit as a multiplayer map. You guys can see the bomb right there, and then we have this one, and this one. You guys might know this one. This is the standoff remake. Snipers love standoff, multiplayer players love standoff, so obviously that is pretty cool. Now, all the information we're taking in this video, shout outs to Charlie Intel. These guys are always on it like a car bonnet. But before we actually do that, there's like so much shit on this trailer that you guys may or may not have missed. Like, it's just insane how much stuff they mentioned, zombies storyline related. So we're basically going to be going through that. You know, I'm gonna mute the fucking audio right here. Let's see, let's bring that right here. Okay, so we start off at a house. If you guys remember the Origins Easter egg, the ending cutscene shows Samantha and Eddie Richtofen playing in this exact house, you know, with these dolls and whatever in their fucking PJs. And basically in Black Ops 3 what we've done, oh my god, what the fuck did I just do? Basically in Black Ops 3, what, you know, the end goal, but not the end goal, but the goal for the first 3 maps was to you know, grab the souls for the characters, Takio, freaking, what was the other one? They already had the Richtofen one, so Dempsey and Nikolai. And now that we've done that in all 3 maps, we've got the souls here. They're obviously playing as kids. Eddie was already there. Samantha was already there. They mentioned in this that Maxis was there, but he wasn't fully there, and that's why he got tricked by, I think, I don't know, he heard voices. It was probably the Shadow Man working with the Apothecans. Someone was working with the Apothecans, most likely the Shadow Man. Maxis was tricked, but basically Maxis's brain was in the fucking drone. You guys might know this if you played Origins. That came with Samantha's soul, Eddie as well, all of that. And now we've got the 3 characters you guys see right here. We got, oh shit, I just pressed stop again instead of pause. I'm an idiot. Hold on a second. Where is it? You guys might know we got Takio right there in the middle. You guys can probably tell, the little Asian dude. And then next to him we got you know, Face Blaziken. I'm pretty sure that's either, it's more like a Dempsey. I'm pretty sure that's Dempsey right next to Takio, and then Nikolai in the blue shirt, if I'm not mistaken. Eddie, obviously, same clothing. And we've actually got a teddy bear sitting behind, what's his name, Takio. So obviously, iCrazyTeddy Easter egg confirmed, all of that sort of good stuff. You know, I finally made it back into Call of Duty. After this, they basically talk about Maxis being tricked, because like I said, you know, he's in this thing, but it's only his brain, it's not his soul. So this dumb fuck went ahead and, you know, as BO3 characters doing the Easter eggs, we completed our mission at hand. But this dumb motherfucker, who obviously, you know, the Maxis drone, Maxis's brain, he wasn't all fully there, so he got tricked like super easy one night as he was, you know, just sleeping on a chair. I don't know how motherfuckers sleep. Like, how is Maxis just sleeping? You're just chilling on a fucking wooden fucking chair. But, yeah, they did actually show a couple things you guys might know. Yesterday, unfortunately yesterday I was at the beach, so I missed like a bunch of like juicy information. But we saw like a Kino remake, and, well, it looks like there's going to be different parts of different maps in this one from what we saw. We saw Nocturne Toten and Mob of the Dead and Shangri-La. We also saw the Eisendrache and a bunch of other crazy stuff. And they look like, I don't know, almost HD remakes. And some people thought that it was going to be an Only Zombies DLC, but obviously that's not the case. Here, this kind of reminds me of the edge of that one multiplayer map. If you look outside, you like see Samantha's house. I know Mr. Waffle Waffles made a video on that like a couple months ago, which seems to be correct. And as you guys can see, the perfect universe that the zombies characters have been working on, you know, since the Black Ops 3 at least part of the storyline, or even from Origins, is now fucked up. Dr. Monty or whatever, he's the motherfucker who obviously, you know, is stingy on liquid diviniums and all of that, and fucks you over in his little factory. Looks like he's like the all-seeing guy trying to guide the characters right now, but you're basically holding off in this huge little town thing. And I think how it's gonna go is, since we saw snippets of other maps, I don't know, maybe if there's gonna be like a bit like Kino, the town is a theater and stuff like that. I honestly don't know, but they actually had an original thumbnail image which was actually really cool, and it showed the original Pack-a-Punch. That was actually on my buddy Chucky's Twitter. Let me try and load up that image for you guys here in a second and show you guys exactly what that is. His Twitter. This was actually the original thumbnail for their YouTube video, but I don't know why, but Treyarch just changed the thumbnails. As you guys can see, that was the original thumbnail of the YouTube video that Treyarch uploaded, the trailer. And then this is like, I guess, the revised version of just all the characters standing there all badass. Takeo reaching for his sword. Are we finally going to get like a proper sword for Takeo on this map? I don't know. I know a couple months ago Noah did a fucking interview with Jason Blundell, and one of the questions he asked is there an Apothicon servant upgrade? And Jason actually said, not in, at least he said, to my knowledge, not in Shadows of Evil. So if we are seeing the Apothicon servant again, then most likely will be an upgrade for it. But let me just quickly show you guys here again. This is the image that obviously looks fucking sick. The map just looks amazing. Original Pack-a-Punch. This whole Apothicon shit is literally gone out of hands. I don't think the zombies characters really anticipated all of this happening. So obviously they're in the perfect world. They're chilling. That's basically what we've built up to. But fucking Maxis, the cock lover, just went and fucked shit up royally. But yeah, that's really all about it for the zombies. Because like, I'm not, you know, all of that when it comes to storyline and stuff. I mainly enjoy the gameplay aspect of all of it. I think the storyline stuff is cool, and some of you guys might think the same, but you know, just a solid gameplay experience is what I love more, which is probably why I liked the Eisendrache more than Gorod Krovi and Zetsubo. I don't know, but if this map does have like little pieces of other maps remade into it, that's obviously going to be pretty exciting, and we can expect some really cool stuff. Another thing, like I said, I was excited for Infinite Warfare Zombies, although that's got nothing to do with this. Hopefully they're trying to keep open lanes and more training spaces and stuff like that. Destroyed the teleport machine, which means that the characters are now permanently stuck here. Let me just quickly rewind that right there. As soon as they came, as soon as they gave the summoning key with all the souls in it to Dr. Maxis, as you guys can see, these motherfuckers went and broke the machine, which is the teleport machine, which means that I don't think they can literally go anywhere again. I mean, unless Dr. Monty can like do some next level voodoo magic, because he's like the all-seeing guy or whatever. But let me quickly play this shit, because this was actually pretty epic. Let me play it with audio.
Can we prevent the destruction of your world?
So yeah, he gets tricked. Is that the Shadow Man's voice? I'm not sure.
You know, he hasn't actually got his soul yet. All I got was a brain. Anyway, the key thing, as in the thing that is key, is that Maxis fiddled around with the summoning thingamajig and accidentally released even bigger bugs.
Maxis, you fucking clown.
Someone even I didn't know was in there.
What's this? Dr. Monty equals Weasel.
The Shadow Man.
I don't know, man. Maybe it's Weasel's granddad. What's up, my head? So I'm just trying to push it back. But
Original.
what happens if you take a shower and scream right after? Why is that? It just goes like this and the fucking whole world explodes. That right there reminds me of, I think it's Infection, the multiplayer map, and just these floating islands, because on the map Infection we do actually have floating islands on the outside of the map on multiplayer.
I'm going to be absolutely truthful with you.
Yeah,
Things have got way too far out of control. This isn't any vague woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Guys, whose granddad is this? Someone own up in the comment section. Whose fucking granddad is this? Listen to what you say.
Got way too far out of control. This isn't any vague woo-hoo-hoo-hoo evil. We're talking about the Apothicons. The most powerful
These
and evil
dickheads.
entities in all the existence.
They're coming after us. The Apothicons.
Existed. And now
Oh,
they're
shit.
in our perfect world.
Like if hyped, boys. Like if fucking hyped for this map.
I'm not going to sugarcoat things. It's a fucking shit show.
Oh, shit. Okay. Leave a like on the video if you guys are hyped for this right here. That's obviously pretty cool. Now let's go through the multiplayer. We might get back to the zombies in a second, but let's go through the multiplayer for this game. Now, the map that you guys seeing on the screen, yes, this isn't just an image of me fucking ordering Burger King. This is an actual multiplayer map, which I think is pretty cool. I don't know, it's going to be like playing... It's literally going to feel like you're Buzz Lightyear and Woody running around in like in a virtual fucking world. So, I mean, I think it's kind of cheesy and cool at the same time that we're getting stuff like this as a multiplayer map. I don't think we've ever seen anything close to this. I wonder if like you look outside the map and you can actually see people, or there's a, you know, sometimes we'll have like dynamic events where, you know, like in BO2 we had water gush through one of the DLC maps. Is there going to be like a human that comes up, picks up the jug of fucking lemonade or spills it off? I don't know. I think I'm getting a little bit too excited. But this map is called Micro, and it reads, what's better than barbecue on a hot summer day? A miniaturized war zone that takes place on a well-stocked family picnic table. That's what. Navigate this big-sized battlefield for larger-than-life experience. So we are literally going to be fighting on a motherfucker's picnic dinner table. Yeah, picnic table. We got pizza there. I see pizza. Let me know what you guys see. Is that popcorn? No, that isn't popcorn in the bag. It's like some curly shits. I see a ladybug. I see mustard, ketchup. I see the bomb right there. The bomb looks like this is going to be a cool SMD map. Imagine the call outs like, yo, pineapple, cupcakes. I'm at the fries, I'm at the burger. We got a big ass fly. I don't think that's gonna actually be in the game, but let's move on to the next multiplayer map. This one is called, I don't even know which one this is called. Is this Outlaw? Let's quickly take a look. I don't know which one is which right now. Okay, this one right here is definitely Citadel. This one here is definitely Citadel. Once home to a powerful medieval army. Is this Citadel? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is otherwise. No, this doesn't look like a castle to me. I think this one is called Rupture. You know what? Let's go through Rupture first. Is this Rupture? Hold on a second. I don't know which one Rupture is. Honestly, like, alright. You know what? Let's go through this, because we know what this fucking map is. Nice breakdown, Ted. You don't even know which map is which. By the way, for everyone watching this, I just want to let you guys know, the homie Frosty does actually have diamond boxing gloves. So later today, I will be jumping on Xbox and bring you guys some diamond boxing gloves gameplay. It's going to be awesome. Can I get one in the chat if you guys are going to be watching later tonight? Someone says the name is on the bottom left. Oh, I'm fucking blind. I'm fucking blind. Okay, I was right. This right here is Citadel, and this one is Rupture. And you know, I need to make sure 100%, because I don't want to be giving you guys, you know, wrong information and chatting shit. But yeah, I'm gonna be streaming later tonight with the boxing gloves, bringing you guys some diamond boxing gloves gameplay. So, let's go through Rupture first, because obviously that's the next one. Rupture. This is how it goes. The Call of Duty World at War Classic Outskirts is reimagined as high-tech facility designed by futuristic society desperate to repair the Earth's atmosphere. To be honest, I could have known what map it was if I just read the thing, but I've actually never played the map Outskirts on World at War, so I have no idea what it looks like or how well it played. Spoke to my buddy before I started streaming, and he actually said Outskirts was a good map in World at War, so I'm excited for this. Reimagined as a high-tech facility. Okay, like most of Black Ops 3's maps. Designed by a futuristic society desperate to repair the Earth's atmosphere. Atmosphere. There we go. Sorry. I probably should take a sip of my strawberry milk. That's some good strawberry milk right there. Anyway, sounds like some shit out of the 100 TV show. Earth's gone to shit. Motherfuckers are dying. We need to do something. Let's just fix our fucking broke-ass society. Anyway, on to the next map. This one is called Citadel. Finally, we got onto this one, because although this is a World at War remake, like I said, I have never really played the Outskirts map on World at War. So I'm kind of more excited for this one, and this one actually looks the part as well. Let me know which map you think looks better, by the way. Do you think... You know what? Just let me know which one you think looks better out of all of them. This one's called Micro, Rupture, or Citadel. Vote between those three. Because I don't want to include Standoff on it, because Standoff is just Bay. And I wouldn't want anyone saying anything otherwise about Standoff. And I actually mentioned like 2 months ago that if we were to see remade maps from BO2, that this would actually be one of the ones that I would like to see. And funny enough, like a month later, my wish comes true. So let me know, which map do you think looks the best? Micro, Rupture, or Citadel? And let's go through Citadel. Once home to a powerful medieval army, this ancient castle now sits broken and abandoned. Tight corners force close quarters engagements, which I think is good. I love close quarters engagements. Some of the bigger maps don't really excite me. While the moat, the drawbridge, allows for unique player movement opportunities in this mid-sized map, the last trespassers didn't make it out alive. Maybe you'll have a better shot. So it looks like we have the inside of the castle where we're going to be able to fight, which it looks like shit's probably going to go down in. I think this might be a good hardpoint map. We have this map over here. This looks like it might be a good... maybe domination map, because it looks fairly big. I know World at War had some decent sized maps, and this one looks like a good S&D map, but just a funny map in general for any sort of game mode. But let's move on to the final multiplayer map here, which of course is Outlaw. I'm just trying to look at the names, because obviously I know this is Standoff, but why is it called in BO3? It's called Outlaw, and is this based in America? It looks like it is. Yeah, how could I not tell by the fucking thing? But we have the Apothecary. I don't even know what that is. We have the General Store, Grave Hill. You know, it looks like there's some cowboy madness going on. Let me read out this for you guys. Gear up for a showdown in Outlaw, a Western-styled reimagining of the fan-favorite map Standoff from Call of Duty Black Ops 3. This rough and tough medium-sized map brings classic engagements, flanking routes, and strategic positions for long and medium ranged combat, which obviously is cool. This map is awesome. I like the way it flows. I also think these two are going to be really good maps. I think for multiplayer, this is going to be a solid DLC. Like I said, I'm going to be out in COD XP, and they most likely, I don't know, you guys know, every DLC YouTubers get to play early and record. I'm going to try and get some beast gameplay for you guys. If that is the case, man's going to take his own controller out there and show everyone how it's done, of course. Let's see, I'm actually on Charlie Intel's website, as I mentioned. By the way, the map pack comes out September 6th. Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Salvation DLC is available September the 6th, which I believe, let me quickly check, September the 6th. I think that's 2 days after COD Champs. So 2 days after COD Champs. COD Champs finishes on the 4th. I wonder who's going to win COD Champs. Like, that's actually super close. This is like one of the biggest Call of Duty tournaments ever. We have COD Champs. 2 days after that, this DLC is going to be coming out. We're most likely going to be seeing a multiplayer trailer soon as well. Like I said, so far we've seen this right here, the Revelations prologue, which is all zombies based. And, well, thanks Charlie Intel. I don't know where they got these images from, but we have HD images of the multiplayer map. And yeah, Salvation features Revelations, which obviously the zombies map is not called Salvation. The whole DLC is called Salvation. We have Micro, Rupture, Citadel, Outlaw, and then the Zombies map, which is called Revelations, the long-awaited final chapter in the Origins Zombies saga. In Revelations, we meet up with the Origins characters after they've taken an epic journey through space and time. All of their struggles lead to this very moment. In this final chapter of the Zombies experience, Richtof and Dempsey, Takio, and Nikolai finally come back and face the mysterious Dr. Monty in the house. Confronted by an ancient evil, our heroes must fight the zombie horde once more in the final battle to save their immortal motherfucking souls. This sounds fucking beast. Like I said, later tonight I'm going to be streaming some gameplay with the boxing gloves. Hope you guys did enjoy this cheeky little breakdown of both the zombies and multiplayer stuff. I'm quite excited by both of these, actually. Was this a statement made by Treyarch? With the release of Zombies as an Easter egg in 2008, Call of Duty World at War, Treyarch set forth on a journey, or really a conversation with fans, and Revelations is the final punctuation mark, said Jason Blundell, director of Zombies. We all know who Jason is. The secrets we laid out years ago will finally make sense. We've been waiting a long time for this. So if you guys are big Zombies fans, this is going to be great. And obviously the multiplayer maps look pretty solid. Some of them look edible also. So before we end it, I'm going to show you guys one last time the trailer. Hope you really did enjoy the cheeky little breakdown. I'll see you guys later today with another stream. Drop a thumbs up on this video. If we can get 10 million likes, then I will drink bleach on my next stream. Let's make it happen, people. Let's make it happen.
Okay, let's recap a bit, shall we? This was meant to be a new start, really. A perfect world. Free from all the evil that had corrupted each and every corner of the known and unknown universe. It was going to be a place of safety for the kids, the little yous. You little... Well, so far, so good. But things started to go wrong soon after you arrived. Now, I can understand your initial shock coming face to face with Maxis, especially after so long. But you did the right thing. You followed the plan. You brought the summoning key here, and you destroyed that bloody machine once and for all. Thing is, Maxis went and ballsed everything up.
Please, you must help me.
He heard voices, you see, calling to him.
Only together can we prevent the destruction of your world.
It wasn't really his fault. You know, he hasn't actually got his soul yet. All I got was a brain. Anyway, the key thing, as in the thing that is key, is that Maxis fiddled around with the summoning thingamajig and accidentally released an even bigger bastard. Someone even I didn't know was in there. The Shadow Man. The one and only original Harbinger of Doom.
Like the video, guys. Like the motherfucking video.
So, I'm going to be absolutely truthful with you. Things have got way too far out of control. This isn't any vague woo evil. We're talking about the Apothecons, the most powerful and evil entities in all the existences that ever existed. And now they're here, in our perfect world. I'm not going to sugarcoat things. It's a fucking shit show.